Okay, this video was highly requested to be done within 24 hours. So I'm gonna do it. It's 2:30 in the afternoon and I'm going to light a candle. I haven't warmed a candle like this in my home in a very long time. This is called Smell My Nuts from our own candle company. It has notes of banana nut bread, toasted coconut, and hazelnut. And what's cool, it's got a little history about the company on the top. And then, like I said, I haven't warmed a candle like this in a long time. It has, first of all, I am totally going to be saving this mason jar and I'm going to drink whiskey out of it. I promise you. And it comes with this thing that they have it on the lid of the candle so that when they pour the wax, and you can see that they did pour the wax, they hand poured this wax, it keeps the wick upright. And I'm going to trim that wick to about 1/2 inch long. And I'm going to give you a review. Very cool. Our own candle company, banana nut bread, toasted coconut, hazelnut. I'll give you a review in, well, you'll see it right away. Bye. Okay, I have smelled your nuts and I am going to give you a review. I did not smell the person's nuts that gave me this candle, because it was my brother. Smell My Nuts has banana nut bread, toasted coconut, and hazelnut. I was very thankful that it wasn't overly bakery. It was definitely a gourmand fragrance because it had toasted coconut and hazelnut. The banana nut bread was not too nerds-ish, like, not nerds, runts, not too much like banana runts or fake banana flavor, smell, whatever. This was not an overwhelmingly strong nut fragrance. All nuts have a smell to them, especially if they have hair on them, and especially if they're in that sack for a long period of time. But this, so what I'm saying is that this was not an overwhelming fragrance. I did have to leave and come back in order to smell it because it amped up slowly in my house, and I was in my house while it was amping up. I became nose blind to it very fast, and I didn't smell anything, but then I went out and I walked the dog and I came back and it was really nice. The hazelnut was great. It wasn't too coconut. I didn't smell a lot of coconut here. I do love a hazel fragrance. I think that this would be good while you're brewing a cup of coffee or a pot of coffee. This was fabulous. It burned for a solid 3 hours and only went down that much. It pulled out beautifully. And unfortunately, my husband knocked into it and it extinguished itself, but it didn't make a mess, thankfully. And it didn't make, there's no soot on there at all. So I might give you another update after I've warmed it like another 2 or 3 times, but I can absolutely endorse our own candle company, which is based in upstate New York, all the way up by Lake Erie. And this one is called Smell My Nuts. Go check them out. Go Google our own candle company and buy a couple things from them because they're cool. Bye.